I'm LimebirdCat, and I have brought you today to Haworth in West Yorkshire in the north of England. Behind me is the parsonage where the Bronte sisters lived, and I brought you here specifically to talk about inspiration in writing. I wanted to tell you what it is to be inspired, I suppose, in a lot of ways. I think about the Bronte sisters. They didn't go to university, they didn't belong to writing groups, they were educated at girls' schools, and they taught as governesses. But did they have PhDs, professorships, chairs? No, they didn't. They were inspired by the natural surroundings in which they lived in a tiny speck of a village in the West Riding of Yorkshire. It's not idyllic like it used to be. All those years ago, it was a poverty-filled place. Behind you now is the graveyard that holds somewhere in the region of 40,000 people. A lot of people died. This wasn't a pleasant place to be. To escape it would probably be to become governesses, and that's what they did. But that didn't inspire them to write. Over that way are the moors, where Emily was inspired to write her greatest work, Wuthering Heights. Over there is the school where Charlotte taught, but it was only a minor factor in her writing that her teaching came through in Jane Eyre, of course. Jane Eyre was a governess, but it was the passion and the spirit in which they all wrote that I find really sort of compelling. I myself have got a degree, but what does that mean? It means but naught, because I have passion and inspiration to write. And I think, fellow Limebird readers and writers, that having that inspiration is the most important thing you can have. To have passion and imagination and determination. Those are the things that matter the most, and those were the driving forces behind the women that lived in the house behind me. I'm LimebirdCat, and it has been a pleasure.